we all believe red.
Good,
And
good
this guy,
evening. Good
the other
evening.
video, I don't know, only I know the last part of it is the Wrangler. And I saw one of his videos. I was watching that day. I should have.
So I'm going to try something, people. So let's see if I can do it. Okay. Well, what's further? Bull crap. getting it. No, I can't understand what the hell I'm doing wrong. I'm just testing out StreamYard sharing people. And I know some of you want. Don't ask me why. Not right now, Aster. I can't figure this configure out. Hmm. Try this. Okay, that's what I was screwing up. So I'm gonna find another YouTube video. Hmm. I think I figure it out thanks. But I want to get into certain video, figure out what it is. I'm going to remove this. So anything. I think I've done it. No, I just don't understand that. I'm having trouble with my computer. I didn't ban you. Yeah, I didn't ban you. I didn't ban you at all. Oh, this is a mean people.
Control of property or enterprise contrary form. Count two, that as a level 5 felony. 35-44.1, 2-1, that on or about May 3rd, 2021, and Washington, knowingly or intentionally exert unauthorized control over the property of Utica Volunteer Firefighters Associations, that being Utica, with the intent to deprive Utica of any part of the use or value of the property. Said property having a value of at least $50,000. That being on May the 3rd, 2021, you traded a Utica-owned 2020 Chevrolet Corvette with a specific VIN number valued at $92,000 for a 2020 Mercedes-Benz S-Class 450 with a specific VIN number and registered.
Why would somebody like this screw the fire department. Oh, I can't understand this. You know. So
Theft is a level 5 felony pursuant to India 4-2A would indicate that between January the 2nd, 2019 and October the 10th, you did knowingly or intentionally exert unauthorized control over the property of Utica Volunteer Firefighters Association, that being Utica, with the intent to deprive Utica $50,000, that being on January the 2nd, 2019, you traded a Utica-owned 2017 Chevrolet 3500 Silverado for a 2019 Challenger SRT Hellcat with
Park County in the courthouse. The new sheriff, Scotty Maples, he had to know about this. He was his number 2 deputy. He was the chief deputy under him. It's still going on today. A week or so ago, I saw a county sheriff pickup truck, a white one. I think maybe it was a Dodge. Behind that was a white van, maybe 80s or 90s. It's an old type van, white one, and a black trailer. They were going eastbound on 62. I don't know where they was going, but they passed Charlestown like they're going towards New Washington, maybe Bethlehem. And I guess because, that's farm country. That's only my opinion. That's not the first time I seen that white pickup truck driven by a deputy, and the one driving the white van was a deputy. It had a light. This is Judge Matlock. He's the judge from Washington County, which is Salem, Indiana. People, this is just a test, to do it. And think, I forget, somebody said hit entry. That's where I've been screwing up. I even watched the videos. I remember TB said something about hit enter. I'll watch it before I came live. So now I believe I can do stuff that I want to do. So I'm going to have to search YouTube on Ashley. It's one of my videos. Because I want to bring Ashley up here where I can live stream. I'll maybe invite or something like that. But I want to show you Ashley. And what I'm going to try to do is show you part 1. You can see that in my YouTube video. Ashley is Lynette Michelle Preston's stepdaughter, which she was abused by Lynette and kidnapped and all this. Since I know about how to do it now, I just have to remember, make sure I got YouTube up there in the tab. I like it. I love it. I want some more. Okay, I'll give you some more. Right up on the dash as an unmarked unit in the van. So let's get back to it.
Well, the first three counts are level 5 felonies, which have a range of imprisonment from 1 year to 6 years, with the advisory set to be at 3 years and up to a $10,000 fine. Counts 4 through 15 are all level 6 felonies, which have a range of imprisonment of no time in jail, treated as a misdemeanor, to 2.5 years at the Indiana
I say,
Department of
Sheriff,
Corrections.
I hope
and
this
his
is
lawyer,
prison time, but if
Barry
you know
Up to a
Wilder,
$10,000 fine.
okay, as being sheriff and an ex-state trooper, he knows a lot of secret stuff, on important people that never did get arrested. So, this is the WTSC News. I'm going to call it Channel 11, my news station in northern part of Clark County. What somebody got to do with it? Clark County is bad. I want to remind you people who live in Scott County, Indiana, which is north of me. When you vote for those Republicans, except the president, you vote for your county council and your commissioners there. Remember, they're part of Jamie No's Good Boys Club. They're crooked. So make sure you get them vote out. What they done to the sheriff up there is wrong. Now they borrow over 100,000, I think it was. It was wrong. They probably paid it all. Let's see, 33,000 times 3, it's 99,000 plus the $600 late fee. That gives them a bad credit report. When a county or city don't pay their bills on time, they get a bad credit report. When they go try to borrow money, they pay a higher interest. You know that, people, because you've probably done the same thing. It's based on your pay record. And since they failed to pay that $33,000, which I see in a paper that they borrowed 100,000 with 3% interest. So if you want to know more about Jerry Gooden, the Scott County, Indiana Sheriff, go to Facebook. Scott County, Indiana Facebook page. And you see the Sheriff's Department. You can keep up just like I can, but I don't have Facebook. But my son does, and my friend that lives over by Churchill Downs, he keeps me up to date. I like to share my YouTube with his Facebook page. I think he could get in trouble or Facebook jail for letting me share on his Facebook page. I don't want to do that. That's how I am. I don't want to do that. So that looks nice coming up on my TV. Thank you, Marco Bro Maine, and the other guy was in there. But I didn't ban you. I didn't ban you at all. I don't ban anybody unless they break my rules. And I explained to people out there that keep everything PG in the comments. Because there is kids watching it with their parents or legal guardian. Remember that. And tonight, I believe at 8 o'clock, I won't be on here. Because Triumphs Beware will be on here, I think, at 8 o'clock live. If I don't forget how to do that, people remind me, like I bring up YouTube like I got now, when I click on the YouTube thing that I want to share, remind me to hit enter on my computer. I want to thank you all, for helping me. That's my first share video. I want to thank TB for helping me last night. Maybe he did say hit the enter button, but it takes a while for my computer brain to get that to soak in, So let's get back to the charges on the ex-sheriff, period. But Scotty Maples had, like I said, he's involved in this somehow, So it's just wait and see. But they got a total of 25 charges. It might be a part 2 to this to show this. He got a total of 25 charges. He used the fire department's money to pay his child support on a child that he had by a county council woman. He failed to report it on Astro. Well, YouTube been having problems. This here is not copyrighted. No, it's not copyrighted. Under the copyright rules of YouTube and the government, I'm not breaking the law because they would have said something. Because this is my video. So how can they get me for copyright law? I want you all people out there on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. I subscribe to a bunch of yours because I watch a whole lot of videos. I like your comment. Some of you ain't got any subscribers or you've been on over a year and no subscribers. All I ask that you subscribe to my channel. That's what YouTube is about in my book, helping each other. So I just want to thank you all the people that helped me to figure out sharing. And thanks to Astro. Yeah, Astro, Alaster. Hello, Montez, Jan, and Crafts. Good evening. As you figure out, thanks to Actraz and TB, which is Triumphs Beware, but TB also stands for the boss. He might be the boss when his mate ain't around. I bet when his mate around, she's the boss. You all know how that happens. So let's get back to this video. This is where they charge him with those charges. Right now, if you watch my other videos about the ex-sheriff, and it needs to go national-wide, all over the United States. You got my permission to share about ex-sheriff Jamie No. You said, who is the ex-sheriff Jamie Knoll? Okay, y'all remember back, I think it was on A&E, I believe, 60 Days In. He's the one that started the first show, 60 Days In. So I want this to go United States wide. You know, let the people know what the 60 Days In creator done to his county. And see, he even gets paid a percentage from 60 Days In. There might be something in the contract if he gets arrested and stuff like that. Not all police officers is bad. I'm going to say maybe 20% out of 100. It might be more. So since I know how to share now, thanks to TB, Astra, Michael Bro Maine, and a bunch of you other people. Yep. Well, if you was on last night, you saw TB in there. And, you know, being 70 plus years old, I couldn't figure out what did he mean by enter. I didn't see no enter button. And Astro or Macro Bro Main, he said, hit the enter button on your laptop. Man, see, when you don't know what you're doing, you ask for help. And I'm asking you all out there, please subscribe. Help us other YouTubers just getting started. I'm happy for myself too. So that means I'll be doing more videos. Probably like DUI guy, Megan Fox, the writer, the umbrella guy, MG Law. Now since I got it down, and thanks to you all on YouTube. And thank you all subscribers for putting up with this old man. I subscribe to a bunch of YouTubers because I want to help them out. Because you remember YouTubers where you was at one time. You probably didn't have that many subscribers and stuff like that. So I'm asking for you all's help. Let's get me 1,000 subscribers. Let me get 4,000 watch hours. So let's get back. You know, I'm going to tell you something about the sheriffs in Indiana. We got 92 counties. They get paid a salary. Plus, you know, when you all file for divorce in Indiana, he gets so much of that. Protective orders, he gets some money out of that. Eviction notice, he gets so much out of that, and so on and so on. Back when I was younger, Buddy Parker was the sheriff of Clark County. He also used to be the chief of police. I'm talking about on my YouTube channel. You know, go to Tom Cartwright 4375 on YouTube and hit the subscribe bell. You know, that's where you subscribe. StreamYard is just another stream thing like Prison Live Studio or OBS. StreamYard is, I kind of like it, but I've watched a whole lot of videos on StreamYard. Okay, explain StreamYard to some new people. You type it into your search engine on your computer, and then it take you through the steps. Okay, you got the free version. That's 20 hours a month. If you do over 20 hours a month, you might want to look at the paid version, which is $15, a month for a year, or $19 every month for a year. That gives you a little bit more. But see, I'm using StreamYard. You can set it up for YouTube, Instagram, I think TikTok, um, Twitch, all them other places you can stream to. If you want to subscribe to my channel, hi, War. Yeah, it's the corrupt sheriff of Clark County. I don't remember if you all remember the TV show that aired, I believe, on A&E back years ago, 60 Days In. He started this show, or they pay him for it. And he is now the ex-sheriff. His 2 terms is up. He stole money from the Utica Fire Department, which is close to Jeffersonville, Indiana. Also, New Chapel Ambulance Service, which he was part owner in it. And you see other videos in there where the state police issue another search warrant. And you see the video where this judge found him in contempt of court. Because, you have to watch the videos. I broke it up in 2 parts because the video is about 2 hours and 20 minutes long. So I broke it up in 2 parts. He's using the credit cards from the fire department. I think it might be in his name, but the bills go to Utica Fire Department. And like I said, you got to watch the videos. There's more to come out of this. More people's going to get arrested. So far, he got arrested. His wife got arrested. His daughter got arrested. He has one more daughter. I don't know about her. Right now, Jamie Noe is in the Scott County, Indiana jail for 60 days. You have to watch the videos, maybe part 2. That gives you a better detail why he got his 60 days in. But since I know what I'm doing now, I'm going to do some segments on Ashley. You all said, who's Ashley? If you've been watching What the Hells, the Umbrella Guy, MG Law, the Expert, and all them, you know who is Lynette Michelle Preston in Alders Creek. They also call her the Turtle Lady. She's the one that stopped What the Hells to Alders Creek, Florida. The snowbirds, I guess you call them. So, any of you new people, to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you go to YouTube and you type in Tom Cartwright 4375. And you see in the top right hand corner of this YouTube video of Kenwood TS 2000 and a D-Star box. If you're a ham radio operator, you know what D-Star is. I wish I had that Kenwood 2000, but I needed some money back there then. After I sold it, I found out I did. Let's get back to the video. On his taxes and gave her a car, which the fire department paid for. He never reported it. You know, there's a lot more going on here that they let out. So let's get back to the video.
Do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have potential penalties?
Yes, Your Honor.
Next question is usually, you need to tell you have a right to a speedy trial by jury in this case. You have the right to face all witnesses against you, severe question, cross-examination. You have the right to have witnesses brought into court to testify on your behalf. And at your request, the court will issue subpoenas requiring those individuals to come into court to testify on your behalf or to bring evidence. You have the right to have the state prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to remain silent. You cannot be required to give any testimony or make any statements against yourself to anyone. You do have the right to be heard in your own defense at any hearing or trial concerning the charges against you. Anything you say, however, may be false against you. Do you have any questions concerning your rights?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, by agreement of the parties, I'm going to enter a preliminary plea and not get for you. Set this matter for a pretrial conference date on January the 8th at 1 p.m. At that time, we will also select an anonymous date. There will be a jury trial set for May the 6th, 2024, starting at 9 a.m.
Well, there won't be no jury in May because he's in jail for 60 days. You know, he could have gave him 180 days without a trial. But his trial has been put off. And like I said, you can go and look at my other YouTube videos. They're about the ex-sheriff. Like I say, the other one I've done in 2 parts. And you need, like I say, maybe I could have done it in 2 hours. But my rear end couldn't take a 2 hours sitting here. So if I don't forget that, and TB would be on here tonight, I believe about 8 o'clock. I think it says on his stream. If you don't know who TB is, people, it triumphs beware. Triumph, TRYANNTS, beware. Some people gets on him because of his mask. Well, in his line of work, he got to keep his family safe. Same as the umbrella guy. You don't never see a picture of him, his face, because of the field he's in. I believe, I could be wrong, don't quote me on that he's a psychiatrist, you know, he's been threatened. So that's why you see him in a mask on the live stream he does. But make sure you go to TB YouTube channel, which triumphs beware, and watch his video tonight. I guess it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I forgot to ask him about the time zone, but if you subscribe to his channel and hit his notification bell, I always tell people, hit it again and go up and get all notifications. You know, some YouTubers don't tell you that. Hello, Josh. I figured you was at work today since it's Saturday. So I figured this out with Marco Bromane and the other one, Jester, or whatever his name is. So I'm going to do some other videos that I've got on my YouTube channel. And if you all have watched What the Hells in Alder Creek, he's also is famous for storage lockers, buying it and helping other people out. But Lynette, Michelle Preston, she's a stalker. And I might do some videos on the court case. You know, I'm just sharing a YouTube channel. Is that a copyright? I don't think so. Everybody else is doing it. But I'm a nobody. I be the one that get in trouble. So let's get back to it. And on the left, you see Larry Wilder. He's a Jeffersonville lawyer. And to the right of Larry Wilder is ex-sheriff Jamie Note and another lawyer. Okay, let's go right in here. That's a special prosecutor from Washington County, Indiana. In case you all don't know where Washington County, Indiana, it's in Salem, Indiana. It's west of Scottsburg, Indiana. They're on 56. So let's get back to it.
Do you have any questions?
We have none, Your Honor. Thank you.
It's a month away.
The next issue is state of Indiana asked that you be held without bond, at least till the initial hearing. So I now want to take up the issue of bond. Mr. Hurdle.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state would ask the court to consider, and I believe it is required that the court consider the factors set forth in 3533.84, the amount of bail, entry of order, endorsement on warrant in lieu of order, factors relevant to risk of non-appearance. So the state would ask the court to take a look at that. Specifically, the state points the court to subsection 7, the nature and the gravity of the offense and potential penalty faced. The defendant, as the court just read, is subject to 15 counts, 15 felonies, 3 of which are level 5 felonies, 12 of which are level 6 felonies. The state believes the gravity and the nature of the offense is significant here and would ask the court to consider those in determining his bail today. The state would also cite a couple of things as risk of non-appearance. The defendant has a home in the state of Florida. Does the state have any evidence that he's going to flee or run to the state of Florida?
Okay, people, I got a question for the Indiana State Police and the FBI. Have they searched that house in Florida? You know, that's my question. And for you people here, have the FBI or the Indiana State Police searched that house? I haven't heard anything on that yet. You know, it's only my opinion and my butt.
No evidence of that, Your Honor, but I do believe it's important for the court to at least consider that there is a home there. The state would also point out that the defendant owns his own plane and has access to a plane that certainly allows him to come and go outside the state of Indiana at his leisure. The state would also point out that the defense has filed a brief on the defendant's bond or recognizance conditions, and outlined in that brief, it does specifically say, in fact, he voluntarily availed himself of the court when he became aware that Indiana State Police had potentially secured a warrant for his arrest. He traveled with his attorney, Larry O. Wilder, to the courthouse and waited in the circuit court 1 for multiple hours, presenting himself voluntarily at the lobby of the Clark County Jail. The state doesn't dispute that, Your Honor, but I think that only tells a snapshot of the story that happened yesterday, because I agree with part of it. The state police were waiting for a warrant to drop after the charges were filed yesterday, and in fact made contact with him in an attempt to basically locate him. They followed him for a period of time. Flee might be a strong term, but he certainly went to the state of Kentucky and attempted to elude them for a significant period of time, ultimately parking his vehicle on the street in Louisville, getting into a car with his attorney in Kentucky. So I think that adds a little bit of a difference and a different flavor than what the defense posed, that he's basically sitting in the courtroom here waiting and then turning himself into the lobby, because earlier in the day, he's running from the Indiana State Police, bouncing around in a truck in Indiana and then to the state of Kentucky. So I think the state should consider that as well in determining his bail. The state is not in possession of any IRAS. I know he was evaluated today. I believe the statute does require the court to consider the IRAS as well. Okay, thank you. And I would ask the court to consider whatever that might be, Your Honor. Further, the state would ask the court to consider if and when the defendant posts bond, that he be placed on some sort of monitoring device, whether that be a bracelet or
Okay,
some.
I agree with it. He should have a bracelet on to know where in the heck he. Okay, people, I'm going to cut this short. You know, this is just a test. You know, see if I can do it. Everybody who subscribes to me, I turn around and subscribe to you. Now, I'm going to send the link to StreamYard, not doing my testing. You know, not right now. You know, because I'm getting ready to get off of here. I just want to try it. I want to thank all you people. Astro and Macro, Bro, Main, him, and TB. I couldn't do it without you, especially TB. You know, he's younger than me. I said probably 30s, 40s. He might be younger. I don't know. Maybe late 20s, 30s. I don't know. That's none of my business. But 8 o'clock tonight, people. I guess that's Eastern Standard Time. Triumphs beware. You need to go to his channel, subscribe to his channel, and that way you get a notification when he goes live tonight. He does wear a mask for his protection and his family. Because in the field that he's in, he could be a cop, he could be a doctor, he could be a lawyer, and you know, he's in a certain field. And every time he tells you something, he has the paperwork to show you everything. He's not a liar like a few other people that doctor their videos up, have a hate video. You know, he even done this other guy that I'm talking about, not TV, but this other YouTuber, he forgot to turn his YouTube thing off. It showed him taking a needle and shooting him with some kind of illegal drug. He doesn't have diabetes. You don't shoot it in a vein and stuff like that. If any of you are diabetic, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to end this stop sharing video. I just want to do an experiment since all you helped me and one of you young people said hit the enter button on your computer. See, I know what the enter button is on the computer. That's been my problem from day one. So I'll be coming out with more videos. I'm going to share a video sometime tonight, probably after TV gets off of his. I want to do the one on Ashley. I think it's 3 to 4 parts. And some of you watch my videos and you have, you know who I'm talking about, Ashley. And I just want to thank all you that has subscribed. That helps me out. Remember, you people out there on YouTube, when you started, you didn't have that many subscribers, didn't have that many watch out. You know, I'm asking you to help everybody out there, even me. Help me get 1,000 subscribers. I believe if I do some court cases and talk about what the hell is at their jury deal, that might help out. I remember he said, share it out. So to me, that, but I want to do the thing of Ashley. It's Lynette Michelle Preston. You seen her on What the Hell, MG Law, and other channels. They also call her the Turtle Lady. She milking the system for everything out there. You know, you got people like that that lie to you. And Ashley is Michelle Preston's stepdaughter. And there's another one, Samantha. All the kids she either raised or the stepmother, she has abused them all. You know, that has been a proven fact. So I want to thank you all. I'm going to stop this sharing. You know, so I want to thank you all. Bye, Astro. Hi, June. If you want a link to me, June, go to Tom Cartwright 4375 on YouTube. That way you find my YouTube channel and you know when I'm going live. And, so let's see, June. June, the YouTube movie. But I want to thank you all so much for the help and the subscribers and the thumbs up and sharing and stuff like that. Us YouTubers couldn't do it without the other YouTubers, no matter where you are in the world. You know, but be prepared for next year's thunder over in Louisville. When they start the fireworks, I'm going to mute it because of the music. There's one country that they said it's copyright in their country, but in the United States, it's not. So be prepared for it next year. Here's the music that I always play when I get ready to go off. But remember, y'all, 8 o'clock tonight, go Triumphs Beware. Subscribe to his channel. That way you get a notification when he goes live tonight. You know, he's a good, honest young man. He wears a mask because of the kind of work he does. You know, so I want to let you, thank him. When he goes live tonight, thank him for helping me out. He's probably watching this. But since it's a Saturday, him and his wife is probably out on the town painting it red or pink. As you all see, let me take it off. See, ladies, it's pink. You all know what pink stands for you all ladies. So I would thank you all, but I always play this number one music. So I want to thank you all for joining. Hit the subscribe bell, subscribe, and since I know how to share with all those good YouTube people, especially TB, it's short for Triumphs Beware, but it also stands for the boss. Ladies, I know you're the boss. As long as his boss ain't there, he's the boss. But, I had a joke about that last night. StreamYard is easy, people. But I couldn't understand how to share. And then they got another thing where you can invite people up on your screen. I'm not worrying about that yet. I wanted to learn how to share first. That way I can do better videos for you all. I need 1,000 subscribers. I need 4,000 watch hours like everybody else. So I want to thank you all. I said, sometimes I don't make any sense, people. You see rolling across the bottom of the screen, my post office box, my Cash App, if you want to send me something, since I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. And my post office box you see there, as you know, I love kitty cats. I got 20 plus outside cats. Well, I went out there today to go check the mail. I happened to look down for baby kitty cats. They kind of out walking around, so I got them some warm milk. You know how baby cats are when they hiss at you until they get your smell and recognize your voice. One, I had to clean the eyes out. They had the pulse in it. I guess that's why Mama Cat, I don't know if it's Pretty Girl, the gray one, or one of them others, because Pretty Girl always have her babies up around the porch. One of them did. I don't know which one, but Mama wasn't out there. So I want to thank you all.
Zile, 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 eu alerg, chiar mile, 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 mile.